wash my hands again because I did not get all the paprika smell off them. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of the Elder Scrolls Online as the mighty battle wizard Reewish. I am just doing some setup stuff, so I apologize. We won't get underway for another few minutes. So hold on just a second, we will get rolling. Alright, let's get rolling. So what the plan is for today is we are going to work on some other stuff here in Murkmire since the main quest is still bugged to my knowledge. I conducted some research and did not find anything suggest they had been fixed. So there are several locations left to track down. First we're going to go over here and do the Teeth of Sithis, and then we're going to go over here and do the quest there. And then we'll just travel around and see if we can't gather up the rest of the collectibles, such as the other 3 sky shards and the museum pieces. And maybe we'll see if we can get the world boss today. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's get rolling. Oh, it's so gross. Why do I ride this thing? I've already taken care of cleaning out my inventory, so, and I apologize there was no session, or there was no stream last week. I think there was no stream the week before that either. Just was busy and didn't really feel up to streaming, so took the day off. Also, I went shopping with Mom, is that what happened, but I would have streamed on Saturday, but I don't remember what I did Saturday, but I remember I was too busy to stream Saturday, so it just didn't happen. Anyone fighting Walks Like Thunder? Nope. Nope, nobody's fighting Walks Like Thunder, and I cannot solo Walks Like Thunder, so we are going to just ride away from him. There's the Teeth of Sithis, which is the other delve, so. Yeah, because this is a end of year chapter, there's only, it's a smaller availability. I've only got 3, I need to make more of those.
Get back. You are not one of her thralls. No, you do not smell like them. Quickly, you must help me. I only barely escaped her clutches, but my root sisters and brothers were not so lucky. Every moment we delay will be measured in innocent blood.
Who is that you escaped from?
Shazotse devours the sun, high priestess of the teeth. She has many names, all of them spoken softly. She has returned from dusk to reclaim her temple, and we are the offering she makes for Sithis' favor.
Some sort of sacrifice?
Yes. What blood she does not drink
Vampire.
is spilled on the altars of the temple. For what purpose, I do not know. But many have died for the sake of her terrible rituals. Shusotse must be stopped.
Very well, I'll put a stop to these sacrifices.
The priestess holds them in the teeth of Sithis. Use the tunnel beneath the waterfall to reach the Zonmirs on the ridge above. We will regroup at the top of the western Zonmir once you've found the others.
Do you know where I can find the other captives?
I only know that we were kept in the chambers beneath the twin Zonmirs. If anyone is still alive, that's where they will be found. Be cautious. They will be guarded by those Shusotse has enthralled. They overwhelmed us with ease.
How were you captured?
We were custodians of the teeth of Sithis. Though it does not serve the same purpose it was built for, it is no less sacred. When the pitiful souls under the High Priestess's sway came to defile it, we resisted them, but her power was too much.
Is it unusual for a High Priestess of Sithis to make blood sacrifices?
Her way is the old way, from before the fall. We were less mindful of the cycle of change, gave only to the void. When the Hist revealed the true path to us, she chose to break the branch of her bond, rather than turn back. Or so the story goes.
You make it sound like this is ancient history.
It is. The tale of Shuzalse's betrayal and fall is a reminder not to stray from the guiding vows of the Hist. I thought the lesson was embellished for effect, but it seems the only exaggeration was her demise.
You believe it's really the priestess from your story?
The story said she was cast down and entombed far from the roots of the Hist, never to return. But every spine on my body tells me the twisted creature that bathes in the blood of my fellows is Shuzalse.
Okay, what can you tell me about the teeth of Sithis?
A wonder from before dust, built high to cast Sithis' long shadow over the land. A reminder that Sithis is always looming, waiting to return us to nothingness. The old ways were flawed. Many saw Sithis as destroyer, but not as creator.
How are the new ways different?
The old ways sought to appease Sithis, so it might spare us from destruction. In our ignorance, we struggled against its will, like the muck we built upon until we neared collapse. It would have swallowed us if the Hist hadn't shared their wisdom.
What did the Hist share with you?
That Sithis is not only destruction, Sithis is change. Sithis tears down the old so that the new can grow. So we learn to flow with the river instead of struggle to alter its course. These are better times, but Shuzalse cannot see that.
Very well, let's go put down a vampire. We've been fighting vampires a lot lately. Let me make sure I have my special vampire killing staff equipped. Yep. Please, the Grey Host was no threat. You think this Argonian vampire will stand any chance against me? Just because she is sex loyal does not mean that I cannot strike her down just like I did the forces of Rada also. On to the string cries, how you doing? The Teeth of Sithis. I haven't been here in years, actually. Well, at least a year. I came here to do the dailies a couple of times when I was still collecting all the Elder Argonian and the Deadwater style pages. Nice. Ow. Yeah, I just put soup on because I had planned to make the white bean soup for us tonight if you would come over. So I got the ingredients, so I thought, well, I may as well put it on anyways because I got the ingredients and it's cheaper than buying something. So, but then I realized, oh no, my crockpot has 4 settings on it. What am I supposed to do? Because my old crockpot only had 1 setting, the low. Blackguard Blood Fiend. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting to happen. Come on. Okay. Ow. Thank you. It's been a while since I made it, so I hope I got the recipe right again, but it's been a hot minute since I last made it. Whoa, wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay, I actually got a meteor on on my vampire character, and I really want to get it for this character. I think it would be really fun to have meteor, so I think I'm going to start collecting lore books for my streams starting next week. So instead of just doing like progress on DLCs and stuff, I'm just going to go around and collect lore books. I hope so. Like I said, it's been a while, so I made the recipe as best I could from memory, so we'll see if it comes out tasting the same. It took me a while to find my paprika today. I was like, where's my paprika? I can't find it. Also, do dried bay leaves ever, do you ever have to replace those? Or can you just use them until you use them all up? Yeah. It will be a lot of work. I think I'm at 7 at the moment. Bay leaves. Oh no, I'm just about to hit 6. Yeah, no, that's gonna take forever to get to meteor. Oof. Now I'm questioning whether it's a good idea. Ow.
You come to drain the sap from me again, but I have little left to offer your master. It does not matter.
Ooh, mine may not be no good then. I put one in the... Well, they have a little bit of green in them, so as long as they have some green, they're still good, right? And I bought them earlier this year, so surely they'll last, you know, a year, right? Shroom beetle. Also, did the ESO totally just rip off Paris? That's good. That's right. Go down, bucko.
Can't get enough of this fine vintage, huh? Well, you cut off. Come any closer and I'll bash your fangs in.
Easy, I'm here to rescue you. Zaid sent me. Or Zod
Got
sent me.
out? Slippery skink, that one. Well, what are you waiting for? Set me loose, so I can give these bloodsuckers a good thunk right in their
Okay.
pointy teeth.
You're in no condition to pick a fight. Find Zod, and he should be at the top of the Western Zanmer.
I am grateful the Hist has guided you all to me, but is this everyone you were able to find?
Yes, so far.
So far, yes. I found nothing in the eastern Zanmir but the priestess's thralls and the reek of mingling blood. Whoever was there has already been taken to bleed on the temple's teeth, or her own.
So we're too late.
She will find others. Before the fall, Shuzaltse drenched the teeth of Sithis with sacrificial blood from dawn to dusk. As the thing she has become, her need is greater now, and so is her power. I can feel it coursing through this temple.
How so?
Like the blood spilled here begins to pulse through dead stone. The beating of this temple's heart is slow, but it echoes through the void. She is calling to Sithis. We cannot let her be heard.
I'll stop her.
I fear what Shuzaltse has begun may not be undone by her death alone. We must stop her ritual and forever silence this temple to the old ways. Destroy the altars. Only then can we be certain the High Priestess will not get what she wants.
Is destroying Arthur to Sithis a good idea?
They have stood too long already. They stand for a Sithis that is no longer or never was. It seeks change. Whether that change is good for us is for it to decide.
You really think her ritual is that dangerous?
Shuzaltse was not cast down for simply clinging to the old ways. She forsook this world. Her prayers of appeasement became invitations for destruction. I believe she has returned to finish what she started when the tribes rose up to stop her.
What was she trying to do?
To cast this world into darkness. To see the Hist wither and die. To sow destruction until the great serpent returns us all to the void.
You believe she's capable of that?
Shuzaltse returned from beyond the grip of death for this purpose. Who knows what is within her power?
Most of these fiends are blackguards, or were. What are their connection to the vampire?
Some may be faithful to her as a priestess of Sithis, but I think most fell victim to her power. After the Black Rose riots destroyed the prison, there would have been no shortage of outlaws wandering the swamps for her to prey upon.
Still, if she's been around as long as you say, I wouldn't expect to see so many from one group.
The Rose was built upon ruins. Built upon ruins. Built upon ruins. The Hist only knows what was buried beneath. But if anything was to stir Shuzaltse from her grave, the bloodshed of the prison riots would be it. But we have more dire concerns.
Yeah, understood. Let's go. Time to cast down her rituals. I once blasted this guy off the side of the temple. It was hilarious. Back in the day when I used the pushing mod for a bow skill, I just like shoved him right off the side. He fell right down there and started running around trying to find a way back up, but he couldn't go through load zones. It was hilarious. Oh, it was so funny trying to watch him try to track me. Where am I supposed to go? Does it go down? Yes, it's supposed to go down. And we go down, down, down to the bottom of the sea, where we'll meet SpongeBob and his... Alright, let's continue. Come forth. Okay. Yeah, I know where this is. This is where the quest brings you for the daily. Come and face me. That was weird. Oh, you summoned a Death Hound. That's interesting. Let me make sure I got the other quest completed while I was here. Yeah, I got it. let's do this. Farewell, vampire. You have been struck down.
Ourselves?
I would rather gather support in Lilmoth. Get some rest. Maybe a warm meal.
I bet Sithis would want a bash.
Now I am stronger considering it. The temple seems quieter. The spines of fear and dread lie flat again. It is done, isn't it?
I destroyed the sacrificial altar and put it into the High Priestess.
Then the last remnants of the old ways have finally been shed, and the story of Shuzalse ends, as it was always meant to, with a new beginning. We are grateful for your help. The Hist were wise to guide you to us. Shuzalse fought against tides of change longer than we can know. But in the end, the old always gives way to the new. May she finally find peace in the void.
Now that she is dead, what will you do?
Though dead, the husk of the old ways still hangs over our temple. We three will go to Lilmoth and beseech the tribes to help Sithis cast off these remnants. If their warriors scour our temple clean, we will return.
And if they can't or won't?
Then we were not meant to be there. And we will take our teachings elsewhere. Another lesson wiser.
Best of luck to you.
May your struggles crumble.
And we got the tribal glove crate. We'll go ahead and open that. Nice. The only thing that's good for is selling, though. Alright, let's head back over here and turn in this quest. And then we will start working on hunting down the sky shards and the museum pieces. Ran into a tree.
I'm rather busy right now.
Have you come with the crumbling stones of our folly?
I've collected the rune pieces, if that's what you mean.
Precisely. These ruins represent old, foolhardy beliefs. Our people thought to be stone, immovable, unchangeable. They shielded themselves from the gift of Sithis. Only from the blindness of the past can I make a vision for the present.
So you're going to create art from the rubble?
No, far more than art, an offering. Once we feared that which Sithis whispered. Now our tongue shall speak the words. Quickly, grab a hammer from the storehouse. Quickly then, go collect that which is needed.
Too much to do and too little time.
This work never ends.
You've returned. Now it is time to destroy that which has been created. Quickly, smash the monument with your hammer. Why do you hesitate? We must do before we can undo.
What are you asking? Why are you asking me to destroy your artwork?
Sithis is both beginning and end. The cycle which devours all, only to create it anew. So too must it be with this monument.
Why destroy it so quickly, though?
That which must change will change. Hesitation only leads to stagnation, which disregards the will of Sithis. Do not falter. Strike now, quickly and true.
Alright. If you insist. Wait, where's the artwork? Wait, where is it? Oh, please don't tell me this is another glitch. I might have to rezone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rezone. Hold on a second. Sometimes rezoning and zoning back in will fix the problem. There we go. Now it's there.
How glorious. The chaos, the destruction. We have truly honored Sithis this day.
And my reward?
Of course. I may be a priest, but I expect no charity. Besides, you've done splendidly. We have created what wasn't and destroyed what was. Thus is the will of change. Thus is the will of Sithis. Have you any other questions for me?
Nope, I've asked you all those questions. We are good to continue. Champion of the Hist Bow. Very nice. Whoops. Ah, darn it. That fixed that problem. Yeah, that was definitely something that should not have been in my inventory. Alright. So only 4 quests to go, and we'll have completed Murkmire. I need most of these tablets left. Let's go for the sky shards first. Along the south shore of the Lichni Kyo, and among the falls south of the Dominus Fatum. Somewhere down over there. Okay. Head to the Way Shrine and we'll head that direction. The Way Shrine's over that way. Okay.
I suppose I could use another break.
Everything that seems to tell her.
You have saved many lives by ending Vox's threat. What you did was good. Though the Saxhleel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmon was
Yeah, this is definitely the kind of steed to ride on in the middle of the marsh. There it is. There's the sky shard. Holy sh... I gotta take care of whatever that thread is. Hold on. Oh, it's just a plant. All right, one sky shard to go. Every single time, I swear. Come on.
Wilmot's guards don't intimidate me.
You don't zoom in very much on this map. Of course they don't. Come on. Must be over here.
I'll take that. You lost the game.
Somewhere over
fair
there.
and square.
Back to Lil Moth. Hurry. Ride, 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 ride. So nice to have a very upgraded mount. I'm almost maxed out on my mount, which will be really nice to not have to worry about the mounts as often.
To live in tribes based around a history.
Right, Bright Throat Village is the closest we're going to get. And then we'll focus on the tablets. I am so confused about what my setup attacks are right now. He's regenerated while in fire, that's just cheating. I already got the sky shard up there, what? That's weird. That's the one it says to go to. Hold on, let me run up there. Maybe I just can't see it because it's so high up. Because I don't recall getting that sky shard on this. I mean, I can go back and double check, but I don't think I did. Ooh. The Dominus, no, that is definitely the right place to be, because this is the Dominus Fatum. Which, let me go ahead and snag that location while I'm here. I'm getting... Yeah, definitely go ahead and get that accomplished. Because it's the falls south of the Dominus, which is exactly what that is. Oh, yes! That's another tablet. Or it's supposed to be another tablet. It didn't drop a tablet. That's weird. Yep. I was just too far down to see it. This is exactly where I was supposed to be. Yes, Murkmire Sky Shard Hunter. Achievement gained. Alright, now let's start looking for the tablets. So let's see, the next tablet we need is the C tablet. Darn it, why do you zoom out so quickly? Zoom back in. So it's right in that area right there. We're not far from there, to be honest. Just have to go back up those stairs. Come on. I thought these guys were the ones supposed to drop the tablets.
Tending above the water is...
Nope, there it is. Tablet recovered. Say C tablet recovered. Okay, next tablet. The Deek tablet. Let me make sure I don't have that one in my inventory already. Nope. Okay, good. Come on, phone. I see where you are. Down here on the map. Or actually, hold on, wait. Maybe that's not exactly the right spot. It's right here. Okay, let's go ahead and just fast travel. It'll be a lot quicker than... Histique tablet recovered. Now the Hisduka tablet. Ah, okay. I gotta go to the boss. Walks like thunder. Oh, this is going to suck. Okay, that does it. To the road. Well, to what equivalates is the road in these parts. That is good enough. Hoping there's a boss fight going on when I get here. Nope, nope, there is not. It's okay, it's inside the hollow, not actually. I don't actually have to fight the boss, but I just have to bypass the boss. It would be nice though if there was a boss fight going on. I would love to have fought the boss. His Duca tablet recovered. Alright, what's next? The Hisuka tablet? Sako tablet? I'm not sure how to say that. Somewhere in that area down there. Okay. I did my hands on it. I did dance on it. Dance on it. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so where exactly is it out here? Okay, it's a little closer to the... a little further in than where I am right now. There it is. And there's something big guarding it, like always. Where are you aiming at? I was behind you, dummy. Hisuka tablet recovered. Alright, now with the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one until I have to. That general area right there, okay. Found it. Tith the Heal tablet recovered. Okay. 2 tablets to go. Sex Little tablet next. Head for the way shrine and cut off some travel time. And then there's just 1 tablet left to find, and we'll complete the quest that involves around the tablet, and then we are in really good shape for finishing up Murkmire. I mean, there's the quest of Lady Clarissa I could do, or Lady Laurent I could do, but I don't want to do that until we have finished the main quest, because it makes more sense that way because of the dialogue. So I want to wait and confirm. I want to wait for that quest, and I don't know, but I think the last location is over here. I think that's the last point of interest, maybe. Yep, Root Whisper Village, that's the last location, and we can't go there just yet. As far as I know, we can't go there until we go there for the main quest. I might be able to put Murkmire to bed after I finish this for a bit. I'll take a look at the achievement thing and see if there's anything else we need to do, but I think I can put Murkmire to bed for a while after this. I think we're still 4 quests from, but we're easily going to get that because there's still 4 main quests left. So we're easily going to finish the adventure without problems. So not that there's a lot of quests left to do around here anymore. I've done quite a few. I've done most of them. Okay, we're looking for a giant monstrosity that wants to fight. There it is, Roots That Stumble. Saxil tablet recovered. Final tablet. The Zulamount tablet. That's not the right tablet. No, that is the right tablet, okay. That's pretty close to the Root Whisper Village. We might be able to get up there and get that location today. Dang it, you respawned, seriously? That was a really quick respawn. There must be another player in the area who doesn't have the tablet. Yep, there was another player in the area who didn't have the tablet. That's why. I guess I unfortunately didn't get a chance to earn the tablet, though, because I killed it before they got there. To be fair, he did ambush me out of the blue, so it's not like I really had a choice in the matter. Fiddlesticks. Whoa, yeah, almost died there. There we go, the last tablet. Let's see if we can't go ahead and acquire this location and way shrine at the very minimum. I mean, we won't try to do the quest or anything, but I'll try to at least acquire the location. I don't know if we can. The entrance should be around here somewhere. It may not just be available yet. I'm not seeing the way in, so it's looking like it may not be possible to enter yet. To be fair, I think I've only ever come in from the way shrine. I don't think I've ever gone in the other way. Yeah, no, we can't get in there right now. It's okay. We'll go there during the main quest. We'll get there eventually. There's no rush. Here we go. And there's a new quest.
How good it is to... What a sun-blessed hour this is. All of the tablets have been returned. Now, there is one more task before the Sinshe Konu is fully restored. I must evoke the Vastese, otherwise known as the Ritual of Change.
Anything you need from me?
Unfortunately, I am unsure of the components needed to complete the ritual. Will you ask the aid of my mentor, Niswo Parisi? He watched over the monument before I was granted the honor, but now serves as a priest of Sithis.
Where will I find him?
Parisi travels among the tribes, spreading the dark word. Last I heard, he was headed to the Brightthroat village. You'll most likely find him there. And please, do not mention the theft. I'd rather my mentor not learn of my incompetence.
Alright, I'll search for the Niswo part. For Niswo Parthix in the Brightthroat village.
I am once more indebted to you, Biko. Should Parisi grow suspicious, tell him I wish to write about the ritual in my newest book. That should suffice.
Why do you need to conduct this ritual?
The Zinche Konu is no mere collection of carved stone. It is the will of change, the force which pushes through stagnation. The Vaste say we'll spark that power once more, connecting all back to one.
It feels so nice to be a quick swimmer. Forgot how nice it is to swim really fast.
Unbidden and unwanted, so too is your presence before me.
Damn, you are rude, sir.
Tell me, what is it you need?
Jekka Wasvolzi needs information on the ritual of change.
Ah, the Vaste say. How interesting that my pupil sent you in his stead. So Vose has finally found the tablets of the Zinche Konu. Impressive. I thought the task would take far longer for one so stuck in his books.
I was the one who found the tablets.
So Vose had you do all the work, did he? Well, it is only fitting that you should prepare the ritual components for the Vastese as well, then. You will need brackish mud, a deathly bloom, and wood which crumbles stone.
Where can I find these items?
You'll need to find places of duality, swamp and sea, death and life, stone and wood. But I'm sure you've had enough with riddles by now. Today, I'll simply mark the locations on your map.
I'll go and collect the ingredients.
Once you have collected the items, travel back to the Zinche Konu. I have no doubt my pupil awaits you with bated breath.
I would ask him the other questions, but he's just fucking rude, and I would rather not talk to him more than I have to, just because of how absolutely rude he is. Suffice to say, you don't learn anything too interesting from the questions. He's just a lot of him being just flat up rude. Brackish mud acquired. And giant evil tick monster slain. I have a white bean soup cooking, and ooh, it smells good. It's just barely gotten started too. It's only been cooking for about an hour or so. I mean, it's still got 7 hours left to go, so it's gonna drive me nuts by the end of the day.
Why do you approach the tree that crumbles stone? I do hope you're not here to harm this tree, Ocha, because then we would have issues.
I just need some branches for a ritual.
Well, as long as it's just the fallen branches, you may go ahead.
Why are you so worried about this particular tree?
This is the tree that crumbles stones. The change which breaks down stagnation. Once, our ancestors made walls of stone with the foolish notion that we could stop that which changes. This tree represents the futility of such thoughts.
And why is that important?
Because it teaches us that which we cannot forget. Stone crumbles, walls break. We must bend against the force of change, lest we snap against its strength.
Very well taught. And we're going to, of course. Whoops, I jumped right into a blackguard camp. Might have helped if I was actually going in the right direction this entire time. I was headed for the monument and not the blossom. It's okay, we'll quickly make up for time. All right. We'll go to the Way Shrine and we'll travel to the Bright Throats village, and then from there, do I have my... Hold on. Yes. I do in fact have rapid maneuvers on. Sweet. There we go. So much faster.
Welcome back. Dare I hope that Miss Woparazi agreed to help?
Yes, he told me to gather these ingredients. He also knew the tablets were stolen.
Well, I suppose word does travel. is completed. But for now, I am afraid I must beg your help once more.
What do you need me to do?
Very little, I promise. I've combined the ritual components together. You must place the mixture into the ceremonial bowls as I say the incantation.
I'll help you with the ritual.
Vaka Reewish Vaste Busig Zal. Tila Ruhiva Wuksa Vaste Bok Tar Saka. It worked. The Zinche Konu changed the weather.
My hatchling lives because of you.
The ritual worked. The Zinche Konu has regained its power once more.
Yes, it seems it worked out.
And it's all thanks to you. You've helped me greatly throughout this entire ordeal. I hope you find this a suitable gift for all of your troubles. And feel free to visit the Zinche Konu whenever you please. That's strange. I thought the effect would last much longer.
I see you're at least able to perform the Vaste successfully. Surprising, to say the least.
Why the cutting words, Parasi? All I did according to your teachings.
Did I teach you to beg an Ojel to perform your duties? You should have collected those tablets, Bose. How could you not see that?
Was it you who stole the tablets, Parasi? Why? Why would you desecrate the Zinche Konu in such a way?
If you had your eyes towards your people, and not only towards your books, I would have no need to take such actions. This was a lesson, Bose. A lesson. You failed.
But I was able to perform the Vaste.
Only for a moment. One of such weak will can never truly be a catalyst of change. I suppose another lesson will now be in order.
Parasi? Wait! Don't tell me you're going to steal the tablets again.
Nope. Nope, they're gone. And they will not be coming back, as far as I know. Alright, journal. Achievements. We barely scratched the surface on Murkmire, to be honest. Yeah, I'm never gonna get these because they're... Let's see, Speakers of Nothing. Read the 5 poems written by Nas. Oh, hey, I found one of them. Get to know the shadow scale with a particular interest in your activities. Vine. Yeah, no, we're fine. Alright. So that's going to wrap up Murkmire for the time being until they get that glitch fixed with the main quest. So next what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and jump into Orsinium, which is the next DLC in the meantime. So I am going to go make preparations for that. I'm going to head back to town and offload some stuff, repair my gear. So just, if you need, it'll just be a quick little break while we get everything set up, and we will head to Orsinium. Gosh darn it. I will be right back. I'm gonna go steer my soup. I'm back.
Get yourself a drink. And one for me.
We'll go and sell our stuff in the Lusty Argonian Footman.
Stronger than I remember.
Don't drink. No wonder they're trying to end the world.
Have you heard that Cyrodiilic Collections managed to obtain the golden skull of Bilakar?
What? Really? Why, that artifact has been lost for centuries.
Precisely. Makes me wonder who could possibly accomplish such a task.
Someone of note, that's for sure.
Trying to remember where I can find the person that gives me the quest. I think Davin's watch is where I need to go. Oh, there it is. Talk to the Rothgar ambassador. I've already completed most of the other DLC, so a lot of the quests are gone. So.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those Nord-loving, lizard-liking, preening like a dark elf, card-carrying members of the Ebonheart Pact. No offense.
Yes, I received a letter from Orsinium.
And here I am, all the way from the icy nethers of Rothgar, to officially welcome you and transport you to Orsinium. Of course, I'm also supposed to make sure you're willing to do a little hard work. There's no room for shirkers on my wagon.
What do you need me to do?
I sent a caravan full of food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything will be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. The caravan's slow. I want you to catch up with it and see it safely to the city.
How do I find this caravan?
The caravan should have just entered Rothgar territory. I can take you as far as the entry gates, but you'll have to make it from there on your own. This is important. If those supplies don't reach the city, the smaller clans don't stand a chance.
I'm ready to go to Warthal.
I can take you as far as the border gate. Then I have to come back in case anyone else shows up with an invitation. Just catch up to the caravan and escort it to the city. Then introduce yourself to Forge Mother Alga. She's expecting you. Let's go.
Alright, we are at the Merchant's Gate. Welcome to... Ooh, hey, this is not where I came in last time to Orsinium, that's for sure.
You there. We need help. Our caravan. They came out of nowhere. Attacked us. Stole our cargo. The orcs need those supplies.
Who attacked your caravan?
The Winterborn. From the Reach.
Of course, the
They
Reach.
ambushed us. Leaped out of the damn snow. It's like they knew we were coming. After that, it was all a blur. By the gods, they turned people into ice. They shattered them.
What was your caravan carrying?
We were taking food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything was supposed to be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. Without those supplies, many orcs will die. I don't want to be responsible for that.
I'll help you recover the supplies.
The remains of the caravan and the surviving members of the crew are just down the road. I don't know where the marauders took the stolen cargo, but maybe someone in the crew saw where they went.
So not everyone trying with the caravan was killed?
No, not all of us. We had a number of warriors among the crew, hired to keep guard. But we were no match for the Winterborn marauders. Some of the traders, though, they raced after them. Those supplies, their clans need them to survive the winter.
The traders went after supplies on their own?
We were going to help them, but an orc patrol showed up. Some chieftain named Basra told us to stay out of the way. The orcs went after the marauders, but they haven't come back yet. Someone's got to save the traders and recover those supplies.
I'm on it.
What are you doing? We can't let Chief Basra
All this
deal
way
with the
to die,
Winterborn
Elf?
by himself.
That isn't what I signed up for.
Damn it! Where are all these Winterborn marauders coming from? Anyone see where the chief and his warriors went? Anyone?
All I see is death and Iceheart's damn Winterborn. A whole lot of Winterborn.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills and the orc peasants chased them. That's when Chief Basrog and his warriors arrived.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on Skiva pie. The orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased the marauders into the hills.
You let defenseless peasants go after the marauders?
In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Basrog and his orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait here and then went after the marauders.
I'll go help the chief.
I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Basrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight. But there were an awful lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop until Basrog and all the orc peasants are dead. You better hurry.
What brings a wood elf to Warthal?
This caravan brought me. I thought we already covered that.
Oh, you mean specifically? The invitation. You got one too, didn't you? It talked about testing yourself against the most savage land in Tamriel. That was a challenge I couldn't pass up.
I guess that's fair. What can you tell me about Chief Barrog?
He's a chief, in charge of an orc clan or something. If you ask me, he's got more than a chip on his shoulder. It's a whole damn mountain. I don't think he's a big supporter of King Korog, but he saved us before he went to help the peasants.
Was the chief part of your caravan?
No, we were the caravan guards. Basrog said he was on patrol, looking for winterborn marauders. Some scary Reach warlord named Iceheart leads them. Even Basrog seemed a bit nervous just talking about him. Now go help the chief before it's too late.
Aren't you coming with me?
I will, eventually. Maybe. I mean, look around. These people are injured. What happens if the Winterborn come back? Someone has to protect them, keep them from being picked off one by one. Anyway, I'll keep them safe while you help Chief Basrog.
Very well. What else? Alright, I am going to commit myself to the battle. Reachman, I can't wait until we get to Storm Markarth and put these idiots in their places. Maybe that'll stop the Reach from being a pain in the butt for a while. They've been quite annoying lately. They attacked the Rift, they attacked Graham, or...
Chief Basrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can.
We found them. Leave no orc alive.
Somebody help us, please.
I'm already on it. Oh, that's another player, okay.
There's more of them. Watch out!
Man out!
Thanks for the help. We'll head back to the caravan. Stupid to come out here on our own anyway.
There are still some of us hiding in the cave near the waterfall. You have to help them through.
I'm on it.
Poor bastards never had a chance.
What the hell happened here?
I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. He froze them solid. The bastards got magic, the likes of which I've never seen. Yes, I'm with Basrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid peasants.
Who's Iceheart?
Your Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Hrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart is strong, ambitious, and extremely dangerous.
I can deal with Iceheart.
I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. My guess? He got what he wanted and hightailed it out of here. A shame, really. The outlying clans need those supplies.
Supplies from the caravan?
Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans are going to starve. Chief Basrog went to track down the marauders and find the supplies. If he fails, I don't know what we're going to do.
How can I help?
Search the area and see if you can find anything that even hints as to where the marauders disappeared to. If you happen to pick up their trail, find Chief Basrog. He'll know what to do.
Alright.
Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover could prove useful.
Where did you take our supplies?
Harpies!
Tell me what I want to know.
I going the right way? No, I'm not.
The clan peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
The soldiers escorted them and the wounded outsiders. They should be safe enough.
Safe enough isn't good enough. Go after them. I'll continue to look for the Winterborn and the missing supplies.
You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Ulshan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure.
I saved your people.
And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in our business.
I was invited.
Yes. The king's invitation. A royal bag of snakes, that is.
You have my thanks for saving those people. As much as I do, I owe them a favor. But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen supplies.
Maybe this note will help you find the supplies.
Let me see that. We've been betrayed, and for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the merchant's gate. If you truly want to help Hrothgar, then you will help me.
What do you want me to do?
This note indicates that the trader has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find the stolen shields. The fastest way to get on my good side, and on Kurog's, is to expose the traitor and recover our supplies.
I'll go to Orsinium and see what I can learn.
I suggest you start your search again. Old and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint me. I hate putting my trust in outsiders. Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong.
What are you the chief of?
I'm the chief of the Farron clan, one of the oldest and strongest clans in all of Hrothgar. Kurog makes it sound like tradition is a bad thing, but by Malakath's broken-tooth, tradition is the lifeblood of our culture. It's who we are.
That's why you're giving me so much grief.
You're a long way from home, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. That's a good way to get it cut off, at least in my stronghold. Still, Malakath would call me a fool if I turned down help when it was freely offered.
Why would someone betray the orc clans?
Unfortunately, not even orcs are immune to greed. War provides too many opportunities for those willing to trade in lives and suffering. Gold. It turns brother against brother. We were better off when we bartered for everything we needed.
Alright. We're not going to Orsinium just yet. I actually think I might wrap it up. I'm going to do this quest right here, and then we're going to wrap it up for today. Just, you know, sort of started scratching the surface of Orsinium, so.
Why does the land spin so fast?
Darn harpy. I'd like to cut a path this way and complete the quest in this area first. There's only 13. I mean, that's still quest. Few main quest.
This land, it promised hope and opportunity, but it
hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only the land would remain beneath my feet. It was a nightmare. We were on our way to our... It is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends. Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will survive long on our own in this forsaken wilderness. Our partnership formed back in Daggerfall, where Jalore, Travofia, and I established a successful book-selling business. When the opportunity presented itself, we decided to make the move to Orsinium. If only I knew what awaited us here. Jalore is perhaps the most cunning of us when it comes to business. She has a way with figures and calculations that makes even the most miserly coin counter jealous. And more, Jalore is my life and my love. We plan to marry in the spring. Travofia has paper and ink flowing through her blood. Her father and her father's father sold tomes and manuscripts, and she was educated working in their shop back in Sentinel. She and Jalore are like sisters, and I trust her completely. Oh yes, rare books, popular books, even a few ancient scrolls when we have them. And with connections throughout the Daggerfall Covenant, special orders pose no problem. With our Orsinium merchant's permit, we plan to open a shop in the city. Who knew orcs could be so bureaucratic? Nothing happens in the new city without the proper forms and licenses. After months of negotiation, we finally received the permit that allows us to open our shop in Orsinium. It's Jalore's dream come true.
Okay, and what is the name of this? There's something I need to check here real quick before we... There's actually one other thing I need to do today too, by the looks of it.
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't across the water. Harpies. Can't you see them? They came out of the sky. The feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jalore. I think they carried her up into those rocks. Luck and clear roads. I thought Namadine died in the crash or was taken by those feathered monsters. Please, if you can cross the river, save Jalore and secure our documents. We'll be forever. Jalore carried the merchant's permit, which allows us to establish our bookshop in Orsinium. Without those documents...
Gonna go ahead and just acquire this location. We're not gonna go in right this minute, but we will do this delve really soon. I'm fairly sure this quest leads into the delve, but I've been wrong before. Oh no, she's dead. Well, this is going to be sad news for the husband-to-be. There's another quest right there, too. I have to make sure I grab that before I do the next,
Travofia and I started toward Orsinium, but we hoped you'd find us on the road. Were you successful? My heart plummets at the news you bring, and all the light departs from my sky. I will take the Orsinium permit of trade, though. I do not know if I can do this without my Jalare, but I won't let her dream die too. Thank you.
I am sorry for Jalare's loss. I cannot replace her in Namadine's eyes, but thanks to you, our business and livelihood can continue. We'll mourn, and then we'll make our way to Orsinium. I hope you visit our shop one day.
Dude, what quest do you have for me? You are just exploring far afield there.
Ah, greetings, traveler. Hold a moment, won't you? I'm looking for a cave. Ah, an inquisitive sort. I like it. I'm searching for a Lord Beastmaster named Nicolvara. My contacts tell me she possesses an enchanted whistle that can tame any creature in Tamriel. Marvel. Profit, of course. Durzogs make the perfect guard animals, but they're impossible to tame. If I could train and sell just one of those beasts, I'd make a fortune. If you can acquire them, I'm headed to Bolgol Farm to warm up. It's not far, just over the hill. Well, I leave the details to you, but I warn you, from everything I've heard, Nicolvara doesn't take kindly to visitors. She's something of a recluse, or so the locals say. Haven't you heard? The Orcs are building a city. If there's a better opportunity for an enterprising young businessman, well, I've never heard. Truth be told, my original plan involved several casks of the finest Hlalu wine, but who knew that the Orc palate was so unsophisticated? They hated this stuff. But a good businessman always has a backup plan. Yes, Durzogs. Why is that so hard to grasp? I need something that will appeal to an Orc's sensibilities. What could be better than a mangy, slobbering beast? The Orcs will pay a fortune for that.
Alright, so next time we will go and do that delve, because that's where that quest is, and then we'll try to break off properly into Orsinium as a whole. I want to thank you for watching if you did, and I hope to catch you next time. Thank you and goodbye.